Hello everyone, my name is Hilde and welcome back to my channel. So today I was in Antwerp and I went to Stadlees Stationery because I always see my friend Lauren of Journal Sunshine, whom I will link in the description down below, have these really cute traveler journals. Yikes, words. So I kind of wanted one because I always carry this cheapo A6 notebook from Primark and it's just no way to be organized. It's full of stuff that I just stick in there. And I figured it's probably time to be better organized. It's probably also a good idea to not talk and deal with this crinkly paper bag. I got this little baggie, which is folders apparently, and I figured that considering they didn't have the actual storage units for it, I could just get one of these and stuff it in there and it would be, you know, in place because it has an elastic. And this was €2.95. All prices are in euros. I have 2 of these keychain Sharpies because I like Sharpies and it would be good to have like a miniature Sharpie in my bag at all times or on my bag. I don't know how well this will stay because, you know, the cap can still come off and I don't know. It's an experiment. But the Sharpies aside, they didn't have a lot of colors. They didn't have a black one and I wanted an orange one. And they, of course, did not have an orange one. So next up, I have a Leuchtturm pen loop, but I just noticed that you're supposed to glue it on. So I'm going to attach it to a bullet journal probably because I do not want to attach this to my nice new traveler's notebook. There's just no way. This was €3.50, so it's not a lot of money wasted and it will still get used just on something else entirely. So not a big deal. Then I have these 2 letter pads. They're both the same ones. They're Traveler's Notebook ones for the passport size. They're from the limited edition B-sides and rarities. And I mean, come on, it's named after the infamous B-sides you used to have on CDs and records back in the day. And well, I guess they're still on CDs and records now. I don't know. I haven't bought a record in a bit. Last record well no, we do have records, but I got the Fantastic Beasts soundtrack and that did not have B-sides, which is a bit sad. But yeah, it has this little info sheet. And yeah, it uses MD paper, cotton containing soft textured cotton pulp to achieve the best possible comfort when writing. Alright, it seems to have both grid and lined. So lined on the front, grid on the back, if I'm not mistaken. This is actually my very first traveler's notebook. I'm still, you know, in the process of trying to figure everything out. And these were $7.95 a piece. So that's quite expensive. Then this was $4.50 and this is a watercolor insert. If you've been around my channel, you know that I am a habitual watercolor painter, so I figured this would be super fun. I have travel watercolors and I might actually plein air. I'm obviously not doing plein air April because that is not my jam. Also, it snowed today, so that was a really mean prank nature played on us on April's Fool's Day, because it's April 1st as I filmed this. It wasn't like huge amounts of snow and nothing stuck, but still. So this was $5.95 and this is just one of those little inserts that you can stick paperwork in. And I have some printed out paperwork that I have in my notebook. So this seemed better to just keep everything nice in. And yeah. Just a little folder. I also wanted the little zippered bags, but they were sold out, which is, you know, this is going to have to replace that. Then I got these guys for my planner actually, because they're actually brass. They were really expensive. They were like $19.95 Although, considering they are solid brass, I guess that's not that expensive for what it is. But they're just these super cute and super practical if I ever, you know, get them apart. Month clips. Well, they're numbered for every month, so that will be most excellent. Yeah. I love stuff like this, and brass is my favorite metal, so I am so here for this. So yeah, I won't be using them in my journal, but I will be using them in my planner. Then I have the starter kit for the passport size, which was at the bottom, as you can see. I got a camel one. There wasn't a lot of options, you know, outer cover wise. It was the camel or like the longer, bigger one, and the bigger one was like $49.90 or $49.50, and this one was $44.90. So, you know, for the price difference, it didn't really matter, but I just really wanted a passport size because this will fit in my bag, and yeah, the big one won't. And I don't want to be forced to continuously use a giant bag when I go out. So yeah, this is the packaging. There's a lot of packaging. I think this is a spare elastic. Yeah. It has some explanations, a care list, which I shall keep. Another elastic, and then the linen pouch to keep it in when it's not in use, or just to keep it in if you want some extra protection for it. And there you go. This is my traveler's journal. Now, I have never inserted another thing in here, so I'm going to try and figure that out, potentially see, well, watch a couple of YouTube tutorials, because I don't really know what I'm doing. And I will be back once I've actually set it up. So, be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. I watched a video by, I believe, Shada Campbell. I shall leave her in the description down below, well, the video I watched, because it was very helpful. And I spoke to my friend Lauren, and they were so kind to explain it to me as well. Thank you, Lauren. So here it is. As you can see, the camel cover. I made good use of my extra 2 elastics. This was initially the first, so the middle insert, and it's just this blank paper, and I didn't want it to be in the middle, so I switched things around so it was easier to insert them. I have put my watercolor paper inside this this holder because I didn't have enough elastics otherwise, so I did it that way. I'm pretty sure it's still not perfect because you can see the thread, but it works, so I'm pleased. Well, I think also the letter pad is not really supposed to go in like this. I don't know. Please leave it in the comments if you know what you're doing, because I clearly have no clue. But the thing is, this is just a very straight back, whereas the others are very rounded. So it's not the same backing. It also doesn't have a straight middle with these things. What are they called in English again? Well, you know what I mean. So it's a completely different kind of booklet, and you can easily tear out paper as well. So it's more like a notepad, I guess. But anyway, so this is my watercolor paper, and then there's the back of my craft insert. And here's my letter pad, my B-sides and rarities one. And yeah, I just kind of looked where I thought the middle was. And I really like in the back of all of these, you get this little traveler's notebook, you know, supposedly a passport. That's really fun. It's just a little gimmick. And in the front of each, you have, behind the cover, this little thing that you can write a quote in or whatever you please. I mean, if you would like to see one that has been set up much nicer than mine, because like I'm just doing the initial setup, I would really recommend looking into my friend Laura's channel, because her journal Sunshine is amazing, and they've got beautiful, beautiful setups and flip-throughs and stuff. So, I mean, eventually I will have more to show, but I just got this today and I just wanted to do the initial not flip-through, setup. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little unboxing of the things. Oh, I've not put in the little pocket it yet. So yeah, I will just squish him in the back. It's not ideal, but it works. And also because it's plastic, it doesn't mind if it's kind of squished and bendy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my initial setup. If you have anything to say about this, leave a comment down below, but please be kind. But I will welcome any and all advice. In any case, just please be polite about it, because I'm new to this. Yeah. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Likes are always appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already and want to stick around for more upcoming journaling and art content, because it will happen. I do all sorts of things. And yeah, hit that notification bell, because I do not have a set upload schedule. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!